90, Dharmandi 32 has been attacked and demolished in phases. This is not random violence. This is an attempt to erase the spirit of the liberation war from Bangladesh. Muhammad Yunus himself spoke of pressing a reset button to whip away the country's previous history. They want to erase the liberation war, they want to erase Bangabandhu, they want to rewrite Bangladesh against the foundation on which it was born. Convicted war criminals have been released, militants and top terrorists have been freed. Even after a staged election brought the BNP to power, the situation did not change. Bangladesh remains a grip of fear, terror, repression, economic hardship, and deep insecurity. Now, look at the condition of the country. The progress we built has been destroyed, and ordinary people are paying the price. GDP growth has fallen to 2.22% compared with 6.80% during the Awami League government. Industrial production has fallen sharply. For the first time in 54 years, the industrial sector has faced negative growth. Defaulted loan either in prison or forced into hiding. The government is running by borrowing 700 to 900 crore taka from banks every day. Project costs have been increased by 50% to 200 for just. Behind them, there is a family, a worker, a farmer, a small business owner, a mother who cannot buy food for her children, and a young person who no longer see hope. But let me also remind you what Bangladesh had achieved. The welfare of the people has always been the purpose of my deep politics. My father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, gave his life for the ideal, and I have carried the ideal with full commitment. During my 5 terms as a Prime Minister, we used long term planning, sound financial management, disciplined implementation to place Bangladesh on a strong foundation. After 2008, across 16 years and 4 consecutive terms, we implemented major projects such as Padma Bridge, Metro Rail, Rupur Nuclear Power Plant, Matarbari Deep Sea Port, Kandapuli Tunnel, Bangabandhu Satellite. We maintained GDP growth between 6.5% to 7.5%. Our development projects were not vanity projects, they were part of building national capacity. Our social programs were not charity, they were investments in human dignity. We made Bangladesh stand tall. We made it known as the rising tiger of Asia. Bangladesh's crisis is not only a domestic crisis, it affects regional peace, security, trade, development, and human dignity. That is why I call upon the international community and all the friends of Bangladesh to stand with the people of Bangladesh in their struggle for democracy. justice, and peace. A stable Bangladesh matters for South Asia, for the Bay of Bengal, for development partners, and for all countries that believe in democracy, rule of law, and justice. The next decade can be a decade of recovery and renewal, but only if democracy is restored and the people are allowed to decide their own future. That is why I make these demands clearly. The ban on the Awami League must be lifted, political prisoners must be released, false cases must be dropped, freedom of speech must be restored, media freedom must be protected, judicial independence must be guaranteed. Law enforcement agencies must serve the people, not those who use power for revenge. These are not demands for one party only. There is necessary steps to save Bangladesh. Whatever fate awaits me, I will return to my people. I cannot stay away while my beloved countrymen are suffering. I know I may be detained, I may be sent to prison, they may try to enforce verdicts issued in fabricated cases, but fear cannot decide my duty to the people. My life moved beyond calculations of personal safety long ago. In 1971, I was in imprisonment with my mother. My son, Joy, was born in captivity. I spent 6 years in exile. After returning home, I fought against military ruler, dictatorship, and political assassination attempts against me. Even the grenade attack of 21st August 2004 could not stop me. Therefore, I am not worried about my own future. I am worried about the future of Bangladesh. I want to return because the people deserve security, development, prosperity, and peace. They deserve a state that protects them, an economy that gives them opportunity, and a democracy that gives them rights. My return and the return of the Awami League to the democratic process is not about power. It is about putting Bangladesh back to the right track. It is about reviving the country's path of development, progress, secularism, stability. I want to return to Bangladesh to one purpose, to stand beside the people and help improve their lives. The people are the source of all power. I believe in them, I trust them, I love them, and I will return to them. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangabandhu. Thank you very much for listening me and giving me so much time. Thank you.
For side input, and I would request you please to take a couple of questions from our colleagues before you go, and then we can direct the question to some other people. Venkat, please. I'll give me Venkat. Wait for the mic, and we'll give priority to our members. Then I'll give you. Just let me just. Thank you.
It on? Can you hear me? Okay. Madam Sheikh Hasina, have you decided on the date on which you're going to go back to your country? Because the present regime says the moment you arrive in Dhaka, they're going to arrest you. What are your plans if they arrest you? Have you put together any team of lawyers to defend you in a court of law? What are your plans? Thank you.
Uh, Thank you very much. Actually, I was not ready to take answer, but when you ask me, after going back, they may arrest me. I'm telling you one thing. 1981, when I returned home, That time also they tried to stop me. Dia Rahman was in power, but I went there. But 1983, I was arrested. Then again in 1985, 1987, there are several times. Even 2007, that time also I was outside the country. But when I wanted to return home, they tried to stop me, but they could not. I returned home. So I know that they may put me in the jail or they may kill me. They may anything may happen, but still I have to go back. You are friend of Bangladesh. You are here. I know you will support me. So the people's support it is very important for me. Yes, I am with them. Thank you. Joy, Sajib will take the question, right?
Two countries, the country of domicile, the United States, under President Trump, has a particularly close relationship to Pakistan and is now building one with Bangladesh. So, should Madam Hasina return, how do you intend to, where do you see the future of relations with the United States? Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Look, the United States has its own goals. Yes, this is I'm a dual citizen. What Ambassador Gore's remarks, they are simply diplomatic remarks. That those are standard things any diplomat is going.
Yeah, hello, this is Shaumuntok from DW. So my question is that since you want to go back to Bangladesh, all of you said that, what's your plan, how to enter Bangladesh, and have you had any conversation with the current government at any capacity?
I think my mother wants me to answer that as well. No, we are not in communication with the current government at all. She is doing this. She wants to do this regardless of what the government of Bangladesh wants.
Good evening. My question is, the Sheikh Hasina has been in India for 2 years, roughly. And how has her stay been? Has she been in touch with the government of India?